Yeah.
Hey.
Hi. Might not be able to be. I might still be not good for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause like I don't have COVID,
Well,
like I do, but like it's like one light red line, one red line.
Sorry. Mitch told me that he went over to your house.
He did?
Yeah, Mitch said that he went to your house this morning and you said you were coming.
Oh. Well, I don't remember that.
Okay, I'll be, so I am streaming.
Okay.
So you can't say the N word. I know you don't, I know you don't even say it, but like, just in case you do.
What are you streaming?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your
Wait,
house.
why are you streaming on Twitch?
Together, we will change Gotham.
What?
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
What were you saying?
Why are you
Is the
streaming
Dent
on
campaign
YouTube or
soliciting
Twitch?
votes from Gotham's biggest
YouTube,
crime
why?
family?
Just saying.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played.
Oh, I remember this. I impaled the guy. Yes. Oh, that's fun. I hate Valkyrie.
Oh, this.
The Waynes.
This guy got paced up and then he just turns around and fucking 200 pumps me.
Oh,
I
I
was a-
remember this.
I was about
Oswald
to.
Cobblepot, not that.
I literally was about to clip this kid and then he turned around and bloody 200 pumps me.
Oh. Yeah, by the way, LB, if I talk to my stream, don't just, like, don't mind it. I mean, even if I have 0 viewers, just don't worry about that.
Oh, this kid.
He must be a kid. So what did you do today?
Just chilled.
You have Netflix, right?
Yeah.
So,
Bye.
if I were you, like, because I don't have Netflix, well, I technically do, but that's Lachlan's friend Isaiah's account on the TV and his Xbox.
Only you now. Master Bruce.
Oh, I remember. I yelled at Alfred
I thought I
because
might find you here.
he lied
The
to me.
news was upsetting for both of us.
Kind of.
But you should see this.
5:38 a.m. What the
I
fuck?
know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
No.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget
This
the
is
papers.
29?
I want to hear it from
Or
you.
nearly 29?
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't
Yeah,
amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My
My money's
God.
never corrupted me, and I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
What do you mean?
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle.
Sorry, the game isn't loud enough. Audio. Got music. What's this one? Wait, if I had that on like 3, I should have put it up to like 6, 5. Yeah, that seems good.
Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his
Yes,
name.
that sounds good.
Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Thanks, Alfred.
Everything
Just
I did,
to know that you
everything
care
I've
about
ever done was out of love for you.
me. Aww.
I hope you can forgive me.
Of course I can.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you
Yeah,
down
kiss him.
again.
Just kidding.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
They're too big. Like me.
Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
The phone.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's
I couldn't imagine.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Okay, I get to play now. Oh yeah, by the way, Obi, if you are watching my stream, I know you're not, but like, just in case, I'm acting like I haven't played the game before, even though I've played the full game.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Yeah, I could never see Bruce Wayne and... sorry, I couldn't see Bruce Wayne, his family being
I love that movie. Saw it
corrupt
countless
and
times at that theater.
mobsters and shit.
How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
That's nice.
She was always so good to me.
Yeah, she was. Until she, got dead. She got dead. Well, I want to talk to Alfred.
Think
Can I
back
get...
to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
I want to think about the death of my parents. Okay, it doesn't... I don't think it would feel good or sound good. How can you see this?
Standing here, right now.
Just so you can beat
And
that
what
shit.
would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I stole my
I only
gold.
want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Yeah, Joe Chill's a dick. And an ass.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this.
Then my
And the
mother
gunfires.
brings...
And
And then
after
my
that,
mother.
there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
You don't want to. Sometimes what you don't want is what you gotta want.
Stay back.
How about your life?
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk on me. He's making a mistake.
Mommy! Why would you leave the child alive? It doesn't make any sense.
Bruce,
You were spinning.
are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
This is episode 2, LB.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna come up with real thumbnails for the first episode, and then I'll do that after I play this one, so I'll also make one for this one as well, I guess. It would just be screenshots of the game, really.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. But this could land us both in hot water.
Thank you,
All
Harvey,
the
you're really
strings I have
nice.
with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Hart, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage.
Yay!
Thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce. He won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
And you could have made a copy and gave it to
That
both.
son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yeah, Renee.
Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant, you're really nice. I hope you get promoted to lieutenant when
Falcone in the
Gordon
infirmary.
becomes commissioner.
Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
And hopefully you don't, Harvey.
All right, Falcone's inside.
You can
Say
puke
what you
inside of
gotta
his
say. We'll be out here.
bat hole. That's what I'm gonna call it, because Batman made a hole inside of him. That also sounds weird. Episode 2. What's the episode called? I should say it like now, right? Children of Arkham. Oh, I remember. Yeah.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum
Piss off
in
the wrong
here.
guy.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Batman.
Goddamn Batman.
Yeah.
I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made.
Raiden
Your
or
father used to
Rocket.
sew me up. Better than these cop doctors. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
I don't know.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Can't
I
tell
thought you'd
that.
have figured
I
that
just
out by now.
impaled you.
Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Oh,
There it is.
where do you come from?
Now I
That
got you
piece of
hooked.
shit.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I'll help you. Just so you tell me shit. I've hurt you enough. But not enough. Good.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you'd never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Watch it.
I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
And why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Well, then who did?
Who did?
Yeah.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Why are your veins like that? Again, acting like I've never played this game before.
No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
To be honest, I actually can't remember. I can't remember who does hire an assassin on your parents. Sorry, my parents. Oh my bot, why'd you time them out?
We are in deep shit.
Yeah, deep poop.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
No, she
Just
was
doesn't
gone.
make any
Something
sense.
else. Never mind, I can't say anything.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Oh shit, I forgot to
Can't
say
act until we
something.
know the whole story.
Well, the simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Ow, walking shot.
District Attorney, Falcone's
Why?
lawyers are here.
I can't reveal
can
it.
delete
I mean,
them
it'll
for a little
reveal
while.
itself in like 3
Still need
seconds. So.
answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Okay, that's all I know.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Just saying that around an officer.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh yeah, I'm using... Bro, I love advanced tech like this. It just like wows me. If like, it's not possible. See, look at your veins.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Too visible. Oh shit.
Oh my god, like,
Injections.
what the hell?
That doesn't look like blood.
It's not.
Bloody fucking hell.
Well,
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
what I was saying before, like, imagine this type of shit was real. You could, like...
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Be so cool.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Yeah, because it's just so I mean, good. Like, he could convince you to do anything.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
It's Cobblepot. Or is it? I don't know.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Why?
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor.
Never mind.
I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
What are you doing, Vicky? Why is he?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Sorry,
Word
Vicky.
is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh,
You should
such
talk
a
to him,
dick.
Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Okay, well then get your ass in here. I'm going all the way to the bottom. Floor. So I can get out, obviously. I put these porn channels in my thing. Holy shit, I am such a dick though. To Miss Vale. Which is what Alfred first called her. Right?
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found for Docs. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father
Hill,
and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Performed.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
My internet went off.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was...
No.
They were out of control.
If my internet was off, I could not be live. I remember this. I gotta fuck around with
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
What her base impulse was to kill Falcone.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart.
Well, her base impulse
Whoever processed
was
it knew
to
what they were
listen
doing.
to the voice saying,
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you... Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Perhaps Oswald Cobblepot voice? Where is this? I think it might be... That seems like... Oh. I remember this. Wait, I actually got it right.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
Give me head. Okay, he could have said that and...
There you go. Be the right head. All right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
That's kind of cool looking. Who knows, I could use that as a screenshot. And it even has black bars in the game.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Oh, okay. The only thing I remember from this episode specifically is that big blue guy in the t-shirt or whatnot, in that weird t-shirt, he actually killed me because I tried to pause the game and it didn't work. Okay,
You
why
lot,
did that happen?
come check out this office.
My headset cord's being a bitch.
Where is... I don't know! Please! Hey, you can help me.
That blue guy right there.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about
The
time.
fucking weird
You kill
thing.
a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush
Yeah, roll him.
Now,
Don't cuss
have
him.
a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman.
Really?
We both want the same kinds of things.
Really?
Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Like?
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Okay, I'll have to go to your building. Oh. Wait, I got that back? Or do I just have another one? I see you.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Yeah, I'm gonna go save her and then we'll make love by the fire. Place. I'm just like Chef from South Park. But who knows? That probably doesn't even happen. Make love by the fire. Damn. I was playing the South Park game demo. It's called like Fraction but Whole. And right, you actually have it on text. We got a number. Bruce be playing. Oh, I remember. Oh, wait, never mind. This is a different boss scene, but I do remember this one as well.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
I think he'd show up here.
I think it's season 2 when...
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey. Don't I know you?
No.
It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Were you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Okay, bye, Frank. Hey, Selena. Ooh, it says Jack
Selena,
Ryder.
I need to tell you something important.
I think that's the guy.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
And that
Instead,
is...
you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
Yeah,
Penguin.
I can screw you anyway.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond.
Is an old
He's
friend.
more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
I know.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him.
Aww.
I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Oh, really? You and I? Bet.
Don't wreck my bar.
I mean, I am Bruce Wayne, but I could slide you some cash. I mean, the only reason you did a crime is...
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her.
No, I'm good.
If you care about your own skin,
Oh, shit on. Oh, he's the one who said Penguin says, I know. Oh, no. You Doritos. Yeah. See, this is why we should work together. What about a knife? I'll pull out like a battery or whatever. Alright, so slow. Imagine you could play keyboard and mouse on this, because I know it's on PC.
Not done yet.
That's the reason why I'm playing it now. because I watched Jacksepticeye and then I recently saw the video and I recommended it. That's the reason why I got the game. Jacksepticeye played it, holy shit. It made it so entertaining to me. Like, it's not, obviously the game pretty much plays out the same, I mean...
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
You're gonna end up being Batman and Bruce Wayne. Sometimes you have choices. Spoiler. Like, kind of like the choices with Jim and Harvey who get the information. But overall, I just think the game's fun. Ooh, my Batman thing down the bottom half is glowing. That actually looks cool.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Let's dip. Yeah, let's mug him.
Come on, this way.
Okay, I'll just steal this guy's phone. Or, before we leave, I'll just check his name and hack him.
Quick, check the alleyway!
Oh.
Negative, let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Ooh.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. I shouldn't have done that. Stupid
I'll take the
thing.
rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Will I see you again?
When will I see you again?
When you least expect it.
Well, I don't expect it, so...
You shouldn't
get
trust
right
me,
with
you
it.
know.
Why? Okay, bye, I guess.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
I just press back. Press
Processing it
before.
now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
What?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
On Wayne?
Very
That's
shady
me.
indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely.
I know that.
Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I told you guys it's a choice. That's like the Batman suit. That kind of looks sick. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure when I was Bruce in my my original one.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Oh shit! No, I was going to go as Batman because shit. Well, I'm starting up a new one. I'm kidding. No. Yeah, I'll just I don't even know how that played out, to be honest. Well, obviously I do, or did, when I did it. But I can't remember, because I haven't played this game in months. like half a year, maybe. Nice office you got here.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Well, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
What's wrong with your head?
Seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Yeah, where is your head? Not that I want it, but
Bruce Wayne?
You need it.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours.
Offense.
Falcone too, rest his soul. We built every...
Holy shit, my
You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one.
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really talked. Power is an old oak. The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum.
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets. Falcone was the muscle. He had his own way of making problems go away.
My father... I can't believe he'd be part of that.
It doesn't matter if you believe. Penguin does, and he's not happy about it. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last gift to me, they're yours. The keys to the city.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton. Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day.
Hamilton Hill.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. He's not the first to take a shot at me.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Yeah, I can't remember when this ends, like... what part it goes up to, like... Can't remember if there was one key thing that happens in this episode, or if it's in the next one.
I wonder what else is on here.
Wait, what is this? Oh.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Wait, what? I actually did not know.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Yes,
I can't imagine how you must feel.
None of that matters now.
No.
The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever.
And that's why I'm gonna give it to them. That hurts, obviously. Yeah, give her
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
Oh, there you go.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Oh, this is where Gordon... Never mind. I usually have to get through it. But, yeah, and...
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Is that a real phone number?
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you.
I told you to do that, and then
until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water.
I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
It's not corrupt.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
Oh, don't worry.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
I'm pretty sure because I picked purple text, there's like purple reflections in the car. It looks cool.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you
cash,
read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
That is a drone coming from your fucking arm. You just type some beep boops onto your arm.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Actually, two.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
Sorry, couple parts.
Firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Get up there. Can you like jump really high or something? Fuck.
Mr. Kent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
I'm just listening to the hostage situation thing, the news or the debate. I wonder if I take a long time, because like Harvey like kind of stole. Or, like the debate just go on and on and on. Grapple gun his mouth or something. Nice shoes. Where can I get them? Or boots, or bat boots,
Maybe
or
next time.
bat shoes, or buttholes. No.
Keep your heads down.
They can't.
Wait for the police
Why
line.
does Selena kind of look like a Batwoman? Like, not actually Batwoman, but like, why does she look like
And now, a word from our
she should be working with
My
Batman?
fellow brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We
That's right,
are here
children
to
of
end the
Arkham.
masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates,
Wait, why did Anita get stabbed? I'm confused. Maybe it was something being forced to do.
tell them what you really think
Sound
about
fucking
the
up
city
too.
you pretend to love.
And all of a sudden I'm itchy.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Okay, now the cursor is far. Just keep it far, so like in between. But not too in between where it's like 0.1 slower, faster, sorry, than like the normal one where it's just fast as shit. Ain't slow. This one is too fast, so just make it a tiny bit slower, by tiny bit, I don't mean fucking...
Nuts with those two drunks going
It's because we have the cursor where you have to grapple with this shit. Oh shit, my bad. Why did I need to do that? Batman, you're really sucking a big butt.
Roll the tape!
How does no one see that? Is that?
Subject 9.
That's my daddy.
Dad. I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9.
He is.
Mr. Cobblepot, you've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Is that Hill?
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
Yeah, that is Mrs. Mommy of Penguin or whatever his name is. Cobblepot, yeah.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Shouldn't you be like, Mommy? Oh, what the fuck?
Now you know. Now you will see.
Randy.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh yeah, Vicky got me. So do I. Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
It's like he can't see your fucking fist or armor.
You could never.
Okay. Well, at least it let me pause on find the big blue guy. That's what I'm gonna call him.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him.
Oh.
He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Yes, Dent. Oh.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Yeah, I did. I mean, no, I. Yeah, who's Bruce Wayne?
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
No, you didn't, cunt! Like, even her cat ears and my bat ears, or whatever you want to call them, they are very similar. Just look at my bat ears, and then look at her cat ears. Okay, I say Selena in my original one, but that's because... Okay, let's face it, even if I hadn't played the game, Dent was becoming Two-Face. Everyone knows that. Oh, that. Just that. Damn, I keep getting them in the eye. First again in the neck. Yeah, thanks, Gordon. Harvey. Oh.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Who even is that? Oswald is gone. Don't mind if I do, I'll just steal your mask. Well, I will steal your mask. I'm pretty sure something.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Hong Kong. I told you I was gonna steal his mask. Wait, what happened to your face? Did you like... Not Bruce or Alfred. The girl on the screen.
He won't be the same after this.
Oh, that's not the girl from the...
Meanwhile,
that's
the
Harvey.
Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Victims, yeah. Don't tell me it's about to end. Ooh, Selena's at my place. I'll let you chill here if you want. Are your hands tiny or are mine big? Or are you just small? Small child.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Okay, well then why are you going for Wayne? Okay. Well, it's only 6:22. Yeah, I used this pain. I did that in my original, I think. Yeah, I tried to, but then she backed off. Yeah, I visited as Bruce. Okay, it's like I played this game before. Okay, next time on Batman Telltale series. I mean, the extra time, because I started later.
Next time
yesterday.
on Batman, the Telltale series.
Wait. I'll make a thumbnail.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
You do.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Bruce Wayne. Okay.
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
He's innocent. But his parents aren't.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
You're fat. I mean, you know what I want. Oh.